Hello everybody. In today's class we are discussing another example for first set and follow set computation. So there is another set of production which we have already seen this. After removing left recursion we are obtaining this kind of grammar, because we already know that ambiguous grammar and left recursive grammar and not left factored grammar, these kind of grammars cannot be passed through LL1 parsing technique. That's why you have to remove ambiguity from the given grammar first, then followed by left recursion to be removed, then you have to do left factoring to be done on the grammar. That is the grammar obtained which is suitable for LL1 parser. Okay, so that's why we have done the left recursion on the previous grammar that you have already seen, which is very well known production of this form E plus E or E minus E. So this thing, after removing ambiguity from this and also left recursion which is required, the grammar to be obtained like this. So we'll start the first and follow set computation for this. Okay, now let us start with, as I said earlier, we have to start from the last production in order to obtain the answers fast. So first of F. So what is the first of F? Is that a terminal? Then include into the set. Yes, a bracket is a terminal here, we are including it. So from the first production, bracket is a terminal. From the second production, ID is a terminal. So I include that. So this is the only one production which gives me solution for first of F. So what is first of F? First of F is a terminal, parenthesis and ID. So we just included. Moving on to first of next non-terminal, that is T dash. So what is T dash? First symbol dollar. Okay, write that. Then another production is T dash produce epsilon. So epsilon, write that. Similarly, moving on to first of T. So first of T is here capital F. It is a non-terminal which is different from the previous example, right? So if it is a non-terminal, what to be identified is a question now. So if that is the case, first of FT dash, then try to find out what is first of F. What is first of F here? Already we have identified from these two. First of F we have identified. So include that here. That's all. So first of T is first of F. First of T is first of F itself. Therefore, you are writing the same answer here. Moving on to next. First of E dash is plus is a terminal. This is a symbol. Again terminal. Therefore, you can directly include. Okay. Moving on to the last. First of E is first of T. Okay. Or first of TE dash you can consider. But first symbol here is a non-terminal, capital T. Therefore, you should find out what is first of T. First of T is already computed. Therefore, you can write that same value. This is how you are computing first set of this particular grammar. Next, moving on to follow set. Follow set rules we will discuss along with the problem here. For doing this, I have already told that follow of a start symbol always should include a dollar. So since E is a starting symbol, dollar, include the dollar. Next, try to check E which are the production which is having E on the right hand side. So this is the only production which has E on the right hand side, that is F produce parenthesis E this. So who is following E here? My target is E. Follow of E is parenthesis, closing parenthesis. So include that also. Now the set completed. Any other productions here? No other productions which are having E on the right side. Okay. Therefore, we stop the construction of follow of E here. Moving on to E dash. Follow of E dash is, look at the productions which are having E dash on the right side. E dash. So E produce TE dash is a one production. E dash produce plus TE dash is another production. So in both the cases we have to check who is following E dash, because my target is E dash. After E dash nothing is there. So as per the algorithm, if nothing is there, a follow of this to be considered. Similarly here nothing is there, therefore follow of this to be considered. Since we are trying to find follow of E dash, it's giving you follow of E dash only. So this production cannot give me any solution. So we drop this. We make use of only this production. So follow of E dash is follow of E. As per this explanation, since there is no element here or no symbol, follow of E dash is as per the algorithm follow of E. So what is follow of E already computed. Write the same answer in E dash also. So you are writing the same answer. Moving on to follow of T. What is follow of T? Try to find the production here which are having T on the right side. So what are those? T on the right side, this is and this. So we write both the productions and check what are the elements that we are going to get. E dash produce plus T E dash. My target is T, since I am trying to find follow of T. So who is following T? It is E dash, right? So it is a non-terminal. Already we have seen two cases where here in this position there would be a terminal, directly we take the answer. If it is a empty, we take a follow of this, right? But here this is not empty or terminal, it is a non-terminal again. If that is the case, what to be considered as follow of T? Because who is following T? That is E dash, and it is having a first set elements, that becomes a value for follow of T. All the elements of first set of E dash are the elements of T, follow of T. Okay, so we will see what is first of E dash. In the previous already we have explained. So here also you can check that first of E dash is plus and epsilon. Okay, if it is only a terminals, directly we can include. So follow of T, for follow of T is E dash, where E dash is having plus as a first element, plus I will write, but it is having a epsilon also, but epsilon is not allowed in the follow set. In that case, as per the algorithm, remove epsilon. Okay, if that is when this becomes epsilon, so what is going to happen? As per our earlier explanation, if nothing is there, epsilon is means nothing is there here. If nothing is there, you have to take follow of E also. So therefore remove this and include follow of E as per the algorithm. So when you include follow of E, answer becomes plus. What is follow of E? Already we have computed, dollar and closing parenthesis, write all of them together. So that becomes your answer. Got the point? We will see another example here. After T there is E dash. Okay, who is following T here? E dash. We will see the same thing, is that any new symbol I am going to obtain here. First of E dash is same as this, already we obtained here, right? You are going to obtain the same thing. In case of epsilon here, you have to take follow of E dash, but follow of E dash is already done, same, it's E and E dash both are same, therefore you obtain the same answer here. Since you are obtaining the same answer, we don't consider this production, only consider this production that is going to give you solution, all the solution. That's fine. Moving on to follow of T. Next, what is follow of T dash? Follow of T dash is, again you have to see, look into the production which has T dash on the right side. I am keep on insisting you to look at the right side of the production while computing the follow set, star F T dash. Okay, because your aim is to check who is following T dash. Who is following T dash? Nobody. As per the algorithm, what is answer? Follow of T. Here nobody is there, right? Therefore T dash. Follow of T dash is T dash only. It's a cycle, so this production cannot be used. Only this production can be used. follow of t dash is follow of t. Follow of t is already computed, write the same thing here. Fine. Moving on to the last, follow of f. So where is the f production? Take all of them. F t dash is the one production, then t dash produce star f t dash is another production. Here, since my target is f, who's following f here? As per the algorithm t dash, it is a non-terminal. For the non-terminal, what you have to check? First set of t dash. First set of t dash includes star and epsilon, we have already discussed. So include star and epsilon. Because it is having epsilon, remove that, and since this becomes epsilon, as per the rules you should take follow of t itself. So your answer becomes a star. Okay, then follow of t is plus closing parenthesis dollar plus closing parenthesis dollar. So you included all the elements. I hope you understood clearly with this little complex production what is first set and follow set. You have to memorize first set computation, follow set computation steps by doing more number of problems. Okay, that completes first and follow set computation.